This summer is potentially going to be one of the busiest summers in recent history, as multiple key names look set to leave Anfield, and Liverpool being linked with multiple huge targets. In today's video, we have some huge news as a football agent has revealed talks have taken place with his client and Liverpool. We will dive into this in today's video, whilst also going over all the latest Liverpool news from the last 24 hours. There is so much to discuss in today's video, so be sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel for daily Liverpool content. But first, Liverpool continue to pursue a move for Bournemouth left-back Milos Kerkez, with a new update suggesting they are willing to spend big on him. A busy summer transfer window is expected at Anfield at the end of the season, allowing Arne Slot to reshape his squad. Left-back is an area that requires focus in order to find a long-term replacement for 31-year-old Andy Robertson. A host of names have been mentioned as possible targets, from Fulham's Antonee Robinson to Ajax teenager Jorel Hato, but Kerkez looks like the favourite to come in, holding talks over his Bournemouth future. The Cherries left-back has caught the eye this season, starting all 28 Premier League games and producing a sublime assist for Marcus Tavernier at Spurs last weekend, and £50 million could be enough to get him. Writing in a Q&A for The Athletic, David Ornstein claimed that Kerkez is still a strong option for Liverpool this summer. The Reds have also thought highly of Nuno Mendes, who impressed for Paris Saint-Germain up against Mohamed Salah in the Champions League, and Bayern Munich's Alphonso Davies. Both have signed new deals at their respective clubs, however, ending Liverpool's hopes of luring them to Anfield. Ornstein adds that the money the Reds are willing to part with to sign Kerkez is likely to be above what they would normally pay for a full-back. In truth, though, there isn't much evidence over the past decade or so to suggest that Liverpool have ever spent too big on a full-back. Robertson was famously signed for just £8 million from Hull back in 2017, while Kostas Tsimikas arrived for £11.75 million 3 years later. Liverpool snapped up Alberto Moreno from Sevilla for £12 million in 2014, while right-back pair Nathaniel Klein and Glenn Johnson cost £12.5 million and £17.5 million from Southampton and Portsmouth respectively. Kerkez would almost certainly become the Reds' most expensive fullback if he joins from Bournemouth, but that's not to say they will spend an extortionate amount. If anything, it's more a sign of Liverpool's frugality with fullbacks in the past. Kerkez has the potential to sort the Reds' left-back issue for many years though, so the 21-year-old would be worth every penny, assuming he continues on his current trajectory. Now in some huge news, a football agent has revealed talks between Liverpool and a forward, as the agent of Atletico Madrid striker Julian Alvarez has confirmed that Liverpool have shown an interest in signing Argentine striker. Amid doubts over the Reds' current forward options, there is an increasing need to bring in a new centre-forward this summer. While Newcastle striker Alexander Isak has been mentioned as the most eye-catching option for Liverpool to sign, Alvarez has now been mentioned as a target. The Argentine's agent, Fernando Hidalgo, has told the media that his player has been the subject of interest from the Reds in the past year. "I confirm that Liverpool was interested in Julian last summer," Hidalgo said. As for the future, this is not the right time to talk about it, as Julian is competing in important tournaments and is fully focused on them. This comes after Anfield Watch's Sam Maguire also reported Liverpool's interest in the former Man City attacker. He states that Alexis McAllister played his part in the charm offensive to bring his World Cup winning Argentina teammate to Anfield. Whether Liverpool return for Alvarez remains to be seen, but he could be a superb alternative to Isak, who could cost as much as £150 million. He's a player who makes the difference. He sees things that others don't see. Alvarez's ability to link with wide players is a strong attribute, and he scored 4 goals in 7 appearances during Argentina's aforementioned 2022 World Cup triumph. It is easy to see him flourishing under Arne Slot, amid doubts over Liverpool's current central attacking options. Luis Diaz has been hit and miss in a new role, scoring a hat-trick against Bayer Leverkusen, but also finding him marked out of games. Meanwhile, Diogo Jota's injury problems aren't going away, with the Portuguese also out of form, and Darwin Núñez remains too unpredictable. Before we get into the next story, if you are enjoying today's video, please drop a like on the video and subscribe to the channel for daily Liverpool news. Thank you, let's get back into the video. In other news, Liverpool captain Virgil van Dijk is fully prepared for his contract to run down to its expiry in the summer, but insists there is no need to panic as he remains fully committed to the club. The saga over the Dutchman's future, mirrored by that of Mohamed Salah and Trent Alexander-Arnold, whose deals also run out in June, has been ongoing all season, but talks have yet to produce an extension to the 33-year-old's 7.5-year stay. Van Dijk, for his part, has made no secret of his desire to remain on Merseyside, but even with no resolution in sight, it has not affected his performances, with this campaign arguably one of his best. He is looking to lift his second trophy as captain in their Carabao Cup defence against Newcastle at Wembley, and a 15-point lead in the Premier League suggests another title will soon be added to the one he won in 2020. Maybe I will run this fully down and then there is still no news. I don't know, he said. But I don't want to create any anxiety or anything like that. I just keep my head down and focus on hopefully winning the next 10 games. I am sure by the end of the season there will be news, but what kind of news I am not sure. It's not a 1, 2, 3 discussion and there we go. There are multiple factors, and as long as I am calm to you guys, the media, then there is no need to panic whatever may happen in the future. If I was worried, you would see me playing a little bit worried, and that is not the case. I am fully committed to Liverpool Football Club at the moment, and there is no doubt about that. I am so proud to be the captain of this beautiful club that means so much to me and has meant so much to me in the past, as well as my family. Head coach Arne Slot has made no secret of his thoughts on the matter. The only thing I know is that I want Virgil to be here next season, and all the rest, his talks about contracts, that's not what I do over here, he said. In conclusion, while the uncertainty surrounding Virgil van Dijk's contract situation continues, the Dutch captain has made it clear that he is fully committed to Liverpool for the remainder of the season. With his calm approach and focus on the task at hand, Van Dijk is not allowing speculation to impact his performance on the pitch. As Liverpool aims for more silverware, including defending their Carabao Cup and extending their lead in the Premier League, the defender's leadership and stability remain crucial. Despite no immediate resolution in sight, both Van Dijk and head coach Arne Slot have emphasized the strong mutual desire for the player to remain at the club. Whatever the future holds, Van Dijk's unwavering dedication to Liverpool is evident as he continues to lead the team toward further success. But that is all for today's video. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please drop a like on the video and subscribe to the channel for daily Liverpool content. Thank you. I'll see you in the next video.